Hi guys, what's up? It's Alex here, and we are here with another episode of Nascar 2011 walkthrough. You can see here we are in pole position for the next race of the season at Pheonix. We had a really good qualifying lap, and that put us on the pole position, but lap 1 has not been so lucky to us. We lose 2 positions already. Carl Edwards and Kurt Busch already ahead of us into the first lap, which is a bit disappointing obviously because we wanted to do a bit more in the first lap, but we're going to try to go around the outside of Carl Edwards. A bit of contact as I get a bit sideways myself and end up into the side of Carl Edwards, but get it done. Going down into turn 1, a bit of a slight lock up on the front brakes, and obviously try to make sure that I don't smash into the wall on the outside, but that's very hard to make sure you don't do that. Now we're going to try and get the inside of Kurt Busch. That's never going to happen. We're way too late into the corner, locking up once again. We're going to try and get the run off the corner. Though we've got the slipstream, trying to get the cut in over the track, because between now and the 2013 season on the game, that's what I'm saying by now, there's been a lot of different changes, because on the inside there is actually grass here, and in 2013 there is just actually a runoff area you can actually cut down and get extra position on. And you can see they're making contact with the wall and losing lots of time. I did that so much in this race because I had no idea where I was going really, because I hadn't really played this track much, because this was the track where I actually borrowed some gameplay of RPGX Cartman for my preview. So I hadn't really driven this track, and you see into turn 1 just driving like an absolute idiot into the corner way too fast, and I'm really annoyed at myself about that, because I was trying to be as clean as possible, and I think I was just not concentrating and just end up right into the back of Kurt Busch, which was really accidental, but it doesn't look like accidental, does it? It looks like I just completely crashed into the back of him at some speed. Pretty disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. I shouldn't have really done that, but oh well, we've got to continue with the race. I'm not going to edit out anything. I'm going to show you the whole race and show you that this is how I race. I need to obviously improve because I haven't really driven this track too much. So it was kind of lucky I got the pole. I think I actually hit the wall a couple of times, which actually might have improved my lap time because you can bounce off them a little bit. And you can see they're going a bit wide. Carl Edwards down the inside. Jeff Gordon also there trying to get the position. Rubbing with Carl Edwards going down into turn 1. I was trying to get the position back, but just really not having the space. Now Jeff Gordon has got the position down the inside, and getting back on him on the apex of the exit of the corner, not the apex. What am I talking about? And we get sideways onto the grass, and that puts us all out of line for the next corner. Is Jeff Gordon going to have a go at the inside? No, but he's got a better run off the corner. You can see at the bottom of your screen, he's got a hugely better run. Is he going to go to the inside? No, I'm pulling to the inside. And the Carl Edwards has got this lead, and it's just really keeping that lead and really not giving me any trouble. Or he's not having any trouble from me is what I was trying to say here. But Jeff Gordon's going around the outside. He got a better run off the corner. The number 24 trying to get the move down the inside, but then I go a bit wide. Can he get the inside line? He just can't carry as much speed down the inside. Then I hit the wall, get myself out of shape, but somehow he's still right behind me, and I'm still managing to keep him behind me, which is good. And luckily that was happening like that, because otherwise I might have ended up in the wall, which would have been a bit disappointing. Well, it ended up in the wall a bit more than I wanted. But anyway, I'm getting into the wall quite a bit around this track. I'm just a bit disappointed with my speed, and you can see on the mini-map Kurt Busch has got the red dot. He is very annoyed with me after my stupidity on lap 2 or 3, I think it was, which actually put me up in the lead at one point. But Jeff Gordon has got the fastest lap of the race here, locking up into turn 1 and hitting the tyre barrier. And I think we've just got enough room to Jeff Gordon here, about half a second, so we can actually just make sure that if we hit the wall like there, I'm just driving like an absolute idiot here. But a bit disappointing that how this race ended up, because obviously I didn't really want to hit so many walls, but it's just all about practice. This is a different track totally to Daytona, and I just really got to learn these tracks. And as I go through the season, I've only played, as I said, 3 or 4 of these before I started this career mode because of my previews, but really it's a lot different to how it feels in the previews, because on the previews I think I just had them on really easy AI, but now we've actually put it up onto hard AI. It's a lot harder, as it says on the tin. But we are catching up to the back of Carl Edwards here. We've just gone over half distance and now onto lap 11. Actually braking very late here. Can we get running outside of Carl Edwards? I don't think we can. Just not enough space around the outside there to do so. And trying to get the run onto the back straight. You can see there the fastest lap is very similar. It's going red and green, red and green. Hit the back of Carl Edwards very slightly there. Then once again get myself sideways because I'm hitting the back of him. I'm just trying to get a run off the corner, but he ends up just getting in my way. But now we've got a good 1.2 second gap to Jeff Gordon right behind us. and going for the move down the inside of Carl Edwards. We're going to just not have any grip on the inside there because the tyres just lock up, and Carl Edwards once again gets the lead of the race. He's just driving like an absolute legend here and keeping us behind, but Jeff Gordon is now catching up to the back of us because of we're doing some crazy stuff here. Once again hitting the wall, trying to get everyone off the corner, and once again cutting up across the inside. About 3 or 4 attempts to Carl Edwards in front of us, but we're just not getting the job done. We just ended up, wherever we go, behind Carl Edwards, and the laps are running out here. We're going to have 6 laps to go at the end of this one, and it's going to be very tough to get the position. Getting down the inside, just about getting a clean move, and we've now inherited the lead. And then, oh, I've accidentally pressed the wrong button. I've ended up going through all the sort of camera views, and now Carl Edwards is right onto the back of me once again. And that was a bit stupid of me. And you can see getting some XP at the side there, and then just kind of really bad run off the corner, and Carl Edwards gets the move, and Jeff Gordon got a monster run off the corner, and he might get us down into the penultimate turns of the track. No, maybe he doesn't, maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. He's just about there, but just doesn't get the run off the corner. And this Pheonix track is pretty hard to get used to, but definitely once you get used to it, it's a fun track. And once again, just running wide, hitting the wall. And this is just all the thing. I've got to learn the track. I've got to learn the track. I've got to learn the car. I've got to learn the track. I've got to learn the car. It's quite hard to learn the track and the car and everything at the same time. But I did enjoy the race. I got the pole position, obviously, which was a big bonus for me. I didn't expect that, considering how badly I raced at Daytona. It was only until we got back into the slipstream that I really sort of showed how good I was in comparison to the field. I still think I only just had about a top 20 car there, but a lot of luck coming to me in the last couple of laps at Daytona, meaning I got more points than I probably should. But now Jeff Gordon right onto the back of me once again. He wants this position desperately because he is up there in the championship already. Had a good result in Daytona and hitting the outside wall, and now trying to get onto the back of Carl Edwards. I've got the fastest lap of the race, but can I get the win? 3 to go. Breaking into turn 1, trying to get past Carl Edwards, just not getting it done. Jeff Gordon is still right there. He's trying to go for the move on the outside. Jeff Gordon's got a huge run off the corner. Bit of contact is made, and I don't really know what happened there. I think we were just both in the wrong place at the wrong time. But now once again I've gone wide. He's going to get the inside run, is he not? No, there's just no grip down on the inside there, meaning that Jeff Gordon just can't get the run. Now 2 to go, and Jeff Gordon is still in 3rd position. Carl Edwards is the car in front of us. We're trying to do anything we can to get this win. It'd be so awesome to get this win at the start of the season, but is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? Who knows? Because we are up on our fastest lap here. This is I think our fastest lap of the race. And just bumping Carl Edwards, but then we're getting sideways. Is this going to be a faster lap, or is it not going to be a fast lap? I think it's just going to go faster by, I think there's an 8,000th of a second there. But going into turn 1, we get the lead on the final lap of the race. Now this Carl Edwards down the inside, he just gets to run off the corner, meaning that we don't get the position. We're going to try and cut down, save some sort of mileage, and maybe we can get down the inside into the last turn. A bit of contact has made it get sideways, getting sideways once again, getting really sideways, getting out of shape, hit the wall nearly. No, I don't. Down to the line. I'm just going to keep 2nd position. That was a bit of a crazy finish there. I did enjoy that race immensely. I really liked racing the AI there because they were clean and it was fun to race against, which is always good to see. And now up to rank 10 in XP, which is also a good thing. I think extra XP gets you new rewards and everything, which is great to see. But that is the 2nd position on the board, and we got the fastest lap of the race as well by quite some margin. But there is the championship standings. We are up to 8th place, and we actually got the Tissot sort of sponsor deals done there. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.